Sometimes in life, you just know that it's time to make a change. For Madeline Mudd, that's when her fitness journey began. It was time to get up and get moving in order to avoid serious health issues that other family members had experienced. These days, she can be found training, especially boxing, as she helps women to gain strength, endurance, and empowerment. Madeline recently chatted with our fitness guru, Rafe Darazi.
At what point did you delve into fitness?
A few years back, I found myself to be pretty unhappy with my habits, and I was a little bit overweight and struggling with my energy levels throughout the day. So after meeting with my doctor, I changed my diet and I started working out a little bit more, and I became involved with boxing through Title Boxing Club in New York City, and I just started taking the classes and ended up just being a regular.
Was that intimidating at first, or how did you make that jump into boxing specifically?
I think just as a young single woman in New York, wanting to protect myself, at all costs, I think boxing was really appealing in that sense of building confidence and empowering myself to just be more active with a purpose.
And would you say that that was effective? Do you feel more confident walking the streets of New York?
Absolutely. I feel like I can take on anything, and I think it definitely carries over into other aspects of my life and my confidence in doing other things.
And so you also teach boxing now, is that correct?
Yes, I teach boxing one-on-one to clients, and I'm working on getting my group certification so I can teach classes.
That's awesome. What do you enjoy about the experience of teaching others?
I think just to see somebody, that little light bulb go off in somebody's head where they feel, empowered and inspired and motivated, more importantly, and to just, embody a healthy lifestyle.
You mentioned being unhappy with yourself in many different ways. How has boxing and fitness helped you now?
I think that it's really given me the confidence that I need to just be a productive and happy person. It's just given me more of a reason to live and to do more with myself than just my 9 to 5.
Okay, have you reached the destination? Have you reached your goal? Is it ongoing? What's next?
It's definitely ongoing. I definitely am fueled by giving back and working with other people, and hopefully, inspiring them to pass on the things that I've taught them, both in health, fitness, boxing, and just being more of a proactive, productive member of society.
And what would you say is the biggest misconception about boxing as a sport?
People think that it's mostly upper body strength that propels people through boxing, but it's really all core, and a lot of that power that you're getting from punches comes from your lower body and your core.
All right, so you're gonna be showing us some boxing moves today. You ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Let's do it.
All right, guys, to start it up, we're gonna give a slight bounce back and forth on each leg. We're just gonna go back and forth a little bit, and we're gonna start out with the first 2 punches, put our hands, kind of tuck them right up in the face. And we're gonna start off by a double jab. And we're gonna go 1, 2, and back and forth, and just kind of get back into that rhythm. That's it, you got it. Awesome. So the second punch we're gonna do is your standard jab cross. And we're gonna go back into that rhythm. So we're gonna go jab cross, back into that rhythm. And then we'll move to the next combination here. We're gonna do a jab cross. So on the cross is a little bit different because your back leg, you're basically turning onto the balls of your feet, right? Yeah. So throwing that cross out and then back into the face. And then we just can get the rhythm going like that, back into that rhythm. And the last combination we're gonna do is a double hook. So turning into the hook, exactly, turning into the hook. And then eventually you get the double hook, which will be, hopefully a knockout.
Thank you so much, Madeline.
Thank you so much. It was a pleasure. Thanks so much for having me.
She makes that look so easy.